The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a once-in-a-lifetime disruption to the world economy. Countless businesses have been forced to close their doors, and tens of millions of people have lost their jobs or been temporarily laid off during the crisis. Though the economy has been hit hard by these changes, there are some hopeful signs, and some critical jobs are still in very high demand during the pandemic. We have collected for you some that still offer very good opportunities for employment and ranked them from least to highest paid. Make sure you follow this video until the end, as number 1 will likely surprise you. Number 5. Call center representatives. There is no question that customer service departments are amongst the most hardly hit during 2020 as, more than ever, customers may need assistance, from canceling or suspending travel plans with airlines, hotels, and other providers in the hospitality industry, to clarifying questions about item availability, shipping, or other policies in effect during the pandemic. The good news is that call center representatives can also work remotely, and the job pays a respectable $39,000 a year on average, according to PayScale. Number 4. Account managers. The account manager is the person in charge of managing sales and relationships with a group of customers, making sure that customers' needs are understood and satisfied so that they will continue using the company for business. This makes account managers pretty valuable figures that can help a company retain or grow revenues in times of crisis. According to PayScale, account managers make $55,000 on average. Number 3. Marketing manager. Many businesses have had their sales drop dramatically during COVID-19, particularly those relying on physical retail stores, and organizations must adapt and find new ways of reaching their customers. This is why digital marketers are in especially high demand right now, as companies pivot to online channels to find customers and new sources of revenue that will help them stay afloat during the crisis. As a marketing manager, you could expect to make $66,000 per year. Number 2. Front-end developers. Have you ever dreamed about combining the art of design with the science of programming? That is what front-end developers do. They implement visual and interactive elements that users engage with when using web applications, translating the desired user experience design into actual code. Since the pandemic has shifted so many in-person processes onto the web, building and maintaining websites, apps, and a solid online presence is crucial for companies and organizations. That means there's plenty of work for skilled front-end developers. Plus, the job pays a solid $73,000 per year. Number 1. Actuary. Actuaries analyze the financial costs of risk and uncertainty pertaining to investments, consumer demand, illnesses, and accidents. They use mathematics and statistical models to assess the probability of an event and its financial consequences, and they help businesses develop the policies that minimize the cost of that risk. It is easy to understand why actuaries are under the spotlight during the COVID-19 pandemic. They need to assess the highly uncertain impact of the virus on insurance companies, pension funds, banks, investment managers, and other financial services organizations. In addition to this, many of the actuarial associations around the world are also assisting with government decision-making, bringing an actuarial perspective on epidemic mitigation and control, as appropriate modeling is essential to make the correct policy decisions that affect all of our lives. So while the actuarial profession has been little known for so long, it is likely to rise in popularity over the next few years. If dealing with uncertainty and thinking probabilistically is your thing, then consider pursuing a career in this field, as it tops our list of the most needed and highest paid work-from-home jobs during the COVID pandemic. The average salary of an actuary tips the scale at $92,000 per year. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this interesting, and we'll see you next time.